Okay, so quick video just going over a couple of the differences specific to merchant services and differences between the Microsoft Dynamics RMS and the Retail Management Hero software, as well as letting you know about an additional option for Retail Management Hero for when it comes to the merchant services or credit card processing. So if you're an RMS user, this screen looks really familiar to you. I'm sure we're in Store Operations Admin, basically looking at the EDC or electronic draft capture settings. And, since 2003 or so, this is where we went to set up our credit card processing in RMS. And we could basically pick and choose, change whatever. It was just navigating a couple of screens and plugging in some information. So, what has happened, however, over the last couple of years is we've seen a lot of regulatory changes within the payment processing industry that basically have told folks that RMS as it sits really does not meet security requirements. Now, it's kind of a case-by-case basis. Some folks are still using it with the old credit card swipes. Others have gotten letters from their credit card processor or the merchant services company saying, you gotta switch. You can't use RMS as it sits. And so thankfully that's where Card Defender comes in. And Card Defender is awesome because it extends the life of RMS by taking all the security for the credit card processing and putting it on the payment terminals, which meet or exceed the payment processing industry requirements and can be updated as new requirements come around. So that is very cool from that side of things and has proven to be very popular. Of course, a lot of RMS users now are looking at Retail Management Hero, logical upgrade from RMS, and also very low cost. You keep all your data so you're not starting from scratch, including the customer purchase history. But then folks ask, okay, so what do we do for merchant services or credit card processing in Retail Management Hero? So let's take a look at that. So Hero is a little different. First of all, the credit card processing settings or payment processing settings are not in admin, they're in Retail Management Hero Manager. You'll also notice that they are a little more restrictive. So if I want to go in and set up a payment profile, you'll notice we just have a drop-down box. These are the companies that have developed integrations for payment processing within Retail Management Hero. And so you sign on with one of them, you use their terminals, payment terminals, talk to RMH, make sure I talk about the right program here. So that kind of, it's more limiting than what Microsoft RMS users are used to. So there is an additional option. What has happened is Card Defender has been updated to work with Retail Management Hero. So with Card Defender then, we are going back to, it is a plugin for Retail Management Hero that works with specific payment terminals, but works with a wide variety of processors. And if I can get to the right screen here, there we go. So what's cool about Card Defender, again, I guess there's two things. Well, one, if you're an RMS user already using Card Defender, then the upgrade to Hero is very easy. You can just keep using Card Defender. For folks looking at Retail Management Hero that would either like to keep their existing processor or want to use one of the processors not listed within that those options within Hero, then Card Defender comes into play. Card Defender is also cool because not only with the picking and choosing of merchant services companies, you can use gravity payments, you can use Clearant, of course you can still use Heartland, you can use folks who work with First Data or TSYS, and then of course we get into stuff like the Apple Pay and Google Wallet and EBT and cashback and all that fun stuff. The other thing with Card Defender is because Card Defender is not connected to a merchant services company, there's no additional per transaction fee or gateway fee or any of that stuff. There is a monthly support fee that's fairly nominal that covers not only support but also updates. So when folks calculate out the costs of a lot of the other processors and start adding up those per transaction fees, they realize they're a lot better ahead in the long run using Card Defender. So now that I've said so about 20 times, that is what I wanted to share, just basically the differences in the credit card or merchant services options between Microsoft RMS and Retail Management Hero, as well as letting folks know that Card Defender is out there if you're not wanting to lock in with one of the Retail Management Hero credit card processor integrations. All right. If you have any questions, contact information is in the video description. Thanks.